Coastal Carolina's fall musical is premiering tonight. ABC 15's Amanda Kinzit is live at CCU this morning telling us all about the horror movie classic turned musical, Carrie.
That's right. Yes, Carrie. It starts tonight and is this weekend and next weekend, right?
It does.
So talk a little bit about the performance.
Yeah, welcome to Wheelwright Auditorium. It seats about 784 people, so we have a lot of space. Please come out and see the show. This is based on the 1976 novel by Stephen King, Carrie, and the movie that followed, and there were 2 musical versions that followed. It's all wrapped up into this show, ready for Halloween.
Wow, so what can people expect when they come?
Oh, people can expect. Oh, and we should say we recommend audiences 13 or older come to the show. But they can expect some telekinesis on stage, maybe those moments of the prom scene or falling in love or teenage romance a little bit. And that student who just kind of is a little bit an outsider, and see how they kind of make it through the show.
Wow, yeah, and it's so seasonal too, right?
Yes.
I mean, Halloween.
Ready for Halloween.
Yes. Yeah, so 13 or older generally. I mean, we're talking about Stephen King, so.
Yes, exactly.
Will people go home and have nightmares?
I don't know that they'll go home and have nightmares, but I don't know. I mean, it is a really compelling show.
And how is this for the students to be able to put this on?
They have loved it. I think they love the sense of the music. There's a lot of opportunity for dance, choreography, and staging in the show. There's a lot of opportunity for design. So you'll see some of those telekinetic moments or some of those magical Halloween-like moments come to life on the stage. So I think that they've loved the adventure of staging this show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is it an adventure to be an adventure when you come see it too?
Thank you, Amanda. The musical premieres tonight at 7:30 and will run through November 2nd. Coastal Carolina's fall musical is premiering tonight. ABC 15's Amanda Kinzit is live at CCU this morning telling us it's fitting for the season. It's about a horror movie classic turned musical. That's Carrie.
Yes, it absolutely is fitting for the Halloween season. Carrie, so you are a performer, so talk about the performance.
Yeah, my name is Liam O'Toole. I'm playing Tommy Ross in Carrie, the nice boyfriend of Sue Snell. And yeah, Carrie is one spectacle of a horror show we have at Coastal with lots of blood, telekinesis, lots of dancing and singing. And lots of fun. It's perfect for the Halloween season.
I love it. Have you noticed like your telekinesis abilities in real life kind of heightening after doing this?
It's like second nature now. I can just zoom, and it's right there.
Nice. How do you use those powers for your benefit?
I really like to. I'm a lazy person at heart. I'm a couch potato at heart. So if I need like a little snack or a little bev, boom, just comes right to me. Kind of like Thor with his hammer almost.
I love it. I love it. I think I would use mine for like cleaning.
Yeah.
So I could just sit there, just boom,
yeah, just
done.
whew.
All right. Well, do you have any advice on how people can use those powers?
I would say use them for good. Do not use them for evil like Carrie does. Unfortunately, she does make a little bit of a massacre at the prom. But yeah, just use them for good.
And why should people come see the show?
Because it's awesome. We've worked so hard to put this together. This show is not easy to put on. There's so many technical elements. There's blood. There's moving pieces that you won't even think. And yeah, we've been working so hard, the cast, the crew, the directors, to really make the show happen. And again, it's perfect for the Halloween season, so you guys can come on by. Get your tickets at tickets.coastal.edu.
I love it. Yes, getting in the Halloween spirit. A little bit of the spooky is recommended for 13 and older. And remember, use your powers for good, not for evil.
Carrie is one of me and my mom's favorites, so definitely check that out. It premieres tonight at 7:30 and will run through November 2nd. Coastal Carolina's fall musical is premiering tonight. ABC 15's Amanda Kinzit is live at CCU this morning telling us all about the horror movie classic turned musical, Carrie.
That's right, yes, opening night tonight, and I am with some of the people helping to make it happen. Max, Julia, and Max, the assistant director, associate choreographer, and special effects, and talk about working on this production, what you guys have been doing. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, well, working on this production has been such an amazing experience, both in learning and leading my peers through this process, and working with our director, Robin Edwards-Russell, our fearless director. She's been so influential in the way this narrative is being told on stage, and what kind of story we're portraying to our audiences. And it's been fun to learn from her. And Julia's been working with our choreographer, Adam Pelty. If you want to touch on that.
Yeah, I think this is such a fun show. It's a horror show. It's got a cult following. It's campy. And I think that that's just something that we have enjoyed working on so much. And our choreographer, Adam Pelty, and I together have kind of brought that into the dance. Our music director, Michael Gribbin, has been an enormous help with that as well. So it's just been such a fun process.
Yeah, and you get to do special effects.
Yes, it's been so much fun. It's been such a fun process from the start. Like, when you kind of start with it, you kind of don't know what you're going to be getting. At the end of the day, all of what we do is to really make the actors, as you guys would know more than I would, like, look amazing on stage. We've got some really cool effects that's going on during the show. We have books flying, we have chairs going, like, everywhere, and like just all these really cool teleconnect things. The blood is one of the biggest things from Carrie. We've got this really amazing blood drop that honestly wouldn't have been able to happen without the help of Adam and Robin and just everyone who's been helping along this process.
That's so cool. And then it just, boom, to see it come to life and fruition on stage and all sorts of neat happenings. And then so people should come see the shows, show their support for your guys' theater program here. And I mean, it is the Halloween season after all.
It is.
Perfect timing for that.
Perfect time.
It is. Thank you, Amanda. The musical premieres tonight at 7:30 and will run through November 2nd. Coastal Carolina's fall musical is premiering tonight. ABC 15's Amanda Kinsit is live at CCU this morning telling us all about the horror movie classic turn musical, Carrie.
That's right, yes, and we are introducing you to some of the people you will see on stage, Annabelle and Alexa, and talk about your roles and why people should come out here for the show.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the things that we've both talked about in diving into these complex characters is the fact that we're really able to play with the idea of them being both victim and villain at the same time, and finding the different aspects to pull out each of those moments. So you feel for the characters, and then other times you're a little scared of the characters, I think.
And you're actually Carrie.
I am Carrie.
And you're Carrie's mother.
Yes, Margaret White. Yes. Very exciting.
And bringing that to life on stage. And how does it feel like, because you get into a character, how does it kind of carry over into your real life?
I think we've done a good job of separating the two.
Thankfully, no. It definitely is exhausting to go. Every time I'm on stage, everything's very heightened. So I get off stage and I'm like, oh my God, like it's like a big exhale.
Coming out of it definitely is. But the cast is so kind, and through the whole process, everyone's been very, are you okay? Is everything all right? Can I do this? Can I do that? Just to make sure that even though everyone's being mean and saying things, everyone's just been very kind about it, and making sure that through the process we feel good even in playing such.
Off stage is very fun.
Off stage is very fun.
On stage, very serious.
On stage, look out. And I know you guys have some big scenes, some really cool special effects, and 'tis the season. I mean, it's Halloween, so just a great way to come get into that little spooky spirit.
That's right, and the musical premieres tonight at 7:30. It'll run through November 2nd.